Alright guys, welcome back to the Npa Season 2 Week 6. We have the ranking updates for you here. Um, so on the right side of the screen you'll see the Week 6 updates, and on the left side you have Week 5. Um, so what I went ahead and did was I put in the remaining teams' bye weeks for the next uh, 4 weeks because I was uh, having a hard time trying to remember who was on what bye week and when. So I just went ahead and did that. But yes, so yeah. So for this current week, week 6, bye teams were the Boston Celtics, the Huntsville Houndooms, the Houston Raichus, and the LA Landers. They got their free weeks. Let's see what they can come back and do with the next week. So up here we got the Klefkis losing. The Tampa Bay Lux Rays, they actually come back and win for once after the past 4 weeks, which is good for them because wins are wins. We have the Golden State Go-Goats taking an awesome win this week. It was a really good match. I definitely suggest you could watch them. But Miss Snow Bunny and the Golden State Go-Goats, she's doing really well. I will show you that down below soon as to what's going on in the red division. You have the Star Raptors. They were doing great before their bye week, and then they just kind of lost momentum. So let's see if week 7 they can pick that back up and go from there, because it'd be nice to have them win some more. We have the Seattle Sea Kings. Too far. We have the Seattle Sea Kings coming back with another win right before their bye week, so that's good for them. Let's see if they can keep that momentum coming back into week 8 when they come back. So yeah, it was a really good matchup, very important matchup for the Silver Division, and I will tell you all about that in a couple minutes as to why it was so important that he won that match. So Lancaster Castforms losing again. Of course, those two are on the bye week. So we go into the Braviaries. They're now 1-5. Last week they were 1-4. They have 2 more weeks before their bye week. I don't remember who they're playing this week, but I'm going to go with a bold prediction here and say that they get their second ever win of the season. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens next week, won't we? Yeah, so next we go into the San Diego Charizards, who also has another win, and it was critical that he also won this matchup. Again, I will show you later. Red Division is just on fire right now. We have the New Jersey Needle Kings, the St. Louis Swamperts, both losing. The Anaheim A-Palms come back with another win after their bye week. They did make some nice changes to their team. They changed their Mega, a couple of critical Pokemon, and I think it really helps the team all together. Anyway, so they are now 3-2 as well. The Iowa Howluchas 3-3, getting another win, which is pretty good. Baltimore Blizzkins, after their upset loss against the Go-Goats last week, they get another win, putting them also at 5-1 in the Red Division. The Hampshire Hunters, after their upset win last week, they come back and lose it again, going into their bye week. So let's see if on this bye week that they can change things around on their team, maybe do some different set changes and come back with some more wins. Dunce Barcelona going 0-for-6. He was really confident that he was going to be able to win, and then right into the matchup, he realized who he was going against, which was the 4-0 Metapods, who are now 5-0. It was a good match, but it was pretty one-sided. Why do you say so myself? Again, I'd highly recommend you go watch every single battle. Even though I'm giving you the who won, who lost, it's definitely key that you go watch those matchups. Definitely watch both sides too, because the commentary from both sides, you can learn a lot from different sets, different moves, when not to do something, when to do something. Um, they're really cool. I can't really be all like, this team uses these mons, while these teams use this mons, and there were some different changes and everything. Um, because it's not really my place. I enjoy watching them battle. This is just for everybody to see kind of where everybody else is ranking up. I definitely suggest you watch those videos. So we got both the Clinks and the Crowbats losing, and then we got the Cubchews with another win right before their bye week, which Mr. Elliott was definitely excited for, and of course the New York Metapods going 5-0 coming into week 7. He's doing really great. Dan, aka A Drive, of the New York Metapods, fantastic. Um, he's got a solid team no matter what. And I definitely suggest you go watch him and his battles as well. Um, so moving on. So we go into the red division. Ignore my random noises. I do that a lot. All right. So here's why it was critical that the Go-Go's won. She was originally -3 to the Charizards. Now she's -2. If she can get another win like she did last week, then she will be in the top spot, which would be great. Both the Charizards and the Go-Go's are in my top 8 to win. If they're doing the wins by division, two per team, 2 teams per division. Sorry. Um, if they do it that way, the Charizards and the Go-Go's are my top 2 in the red division. If they do it by the differentials, then I would also include the Blazikins in that as well. So the Charizards and Blazikins, all of the red division, have a 5-1 win. Charizard's going +19, Go-Go's +17, and the Blazikins +11. So yeah, the rest of the red division have a lot to catch up on if they want to have a chance to get to the playoffs. But yeah, one more note is the Npa. They're if you go to their first draft video, they have a link to their Google spreadsheet that they use, and it does have the Charizards at +18 and the Blazikins at +12. Now, why I have it differently is because I included the first matchup, whereas I noticed that they didn't until it is necessary for that to happen. So what happened was the Blazikins did win against the Charizards, but they failed to Mega Evolve in the first turn like they were supposed to. So what happened is that the league gave the Blazikins the win, but with a 2-0 victory instead of 3-0, which is why the Charizards are up +1 and the Blazikins are down -1. So if you see that's different, then that's why. Again, this is my own personal take on this. This is not official NPA information, but it is the information that I was given by the coaches of the Charizard and his assistant coach. They did tell me that yeah, it was a +2 victory for the Blazikins, so that's what I'm going with for now. So just bear with me, guys. So next we go into the blue division, and with the Landorus going on their bye week, they have no changes, but they still managed to stay first. The Cubchews, if they had won week 5, they would be in the lead right now, but they did not, so they are not. The Cubchews and the Umbreons are my top 2 for the blue division. Miss Kresselke of the Umbreons, the Adelaide Umbreons, she's doing really well. She came into this being like, I'm an underdog, and she's proved that she can handle herself against these guys pretty well. All she really needs to do is keep winning and really work on that differential. That's all she really needs to do is work on that differential, because she's got a little bit of catching up to do, but she can do it. I have full faith. Hashtag OzLove. Yeah. So the Star Raptors, they were originally second, but because they lost, they went down to fourth position, where the Hondooms and the Haunters um, stayed in the same position. Um, the Hondooms having a minus 13 differential, whereas the Hunters have a minus 14 differential. But yeah, so this right here, pretty even. We'll see how they do in this week 7 matchup. But yeah, no, blue divisions, red and the blue division are doing pretty well. Blue division is pretty neutral. It can definitely go anybody's way pretty quickly, whereas in the red division, they have to put in a lot more work, per se. So let's go down to the gold division, where it's scaled pretty interestingly. Metapods are the only team with a perfect record, going plus 16, putting them overall third in the differentials. The first two being the Charizards with a plus 19, and the Go-Goats with a plus 17, with the Landorus actually right behind him with minus 1. So the Landorus are right up Dan's keister right there. But as long as he keeps winning, then he won't have any problem. The Raichus, even though they were on a bye week, they stayed in the same position. And the rest of the teams, also stayed in the same position. However, the Apom's getting a win. That helps them a little bit, trying to catch up to the other teams. But the other 3 teams here, all they can hope to do is get some wins and try and do what they can to catch up. It'll be a tough uphill battle, but if they really work hard, they can definitely do it. But now we get to the Silver Division, with a critical match, the Seattle Sea Kings and the New York Lynx. Here you can see they are complete opposites. However, the Clinks have a higher differential than the Sea Kings. Plus 3, plus 5. Now, whoever won this match right here was going to be in first. Whoever lost this match was not going to be in first anymore. So what happened was the Seattle Sea Kings won by plus 2 over the Clinks. It was definitely a good match. I definitely suggest you go watch it. I do have a playlist going for each week, so you can check those out in my public created playlists section. I believe you can view that. It does say that it's shown publicly, so you should be able to check it out. I do try to get every video I can into it, as well as make it public as fast as I can. So yeah, so here's what happened. The Seattle Sea Kings take first with a 4-2 victory. Castforms moved down a rank. They were on a bye week, so they didn't. They lost that round. If they had won, they would probably have stayed in first, but they didn't, so they lost their ranking. But the Silver Division really, honestly, could go either way, very fast, very fast. But the Clinks went from 3rd to 4th, with the Haluchas winning, giving them a plus 3, or a 3-3 win. And of course, first rank is by the wins, and then ties, you check out the differentials, which is why the 3-2 Castforms are over the Haluchas. Radioactive of the Haluchas needs to step up his differentials in order to take that spot away from the Castforms, but he can do it. mean, all the teams are really great. The Crobats are fifth and the Celebies sixth. They didn't really change anything except for the fact that they went down one. So yeah, and just my top 8 final predictions. Again, the Charizards and the Go-Goats, so the Red Division. If they're based off of each division, the Metapods and the Braviaries, Staraptors and Umbreons, and the Seakings and Hawluchas. And then we go down, and if they're in differentials not based off of any order, just thought that it would be this way. The Metapods, the Blazikins, the Charizards, the Go-Goats, Umbreons, Staraptors, Cubchus, and the LA Landorus. So yeah, that's my update. I will definitely see you guys next week. Definitely check out all the teams' battles. Definitely check out both sides. And if you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more NPA updates. Yeah, I will be posting more battle videos soon, as well as I just joined a new league called the Indigo League of Legends, which me and a co-host, we are a pick'em crew. So before each week's matchups, we talk about who we're gonna think is gonna win, why, and it's purely based off of the teams that they have, not because we know the people individually. So yeah, check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.